Hey folks, Mark Shepard here, Healing Pastures, the Farm Church, and it's a rough week this week. I want to share some stuff with you that's kind of personal, and I'm sharing it with you because maybe it can be helpful to you. I use a lot of bad language, so just be warned, and I do get through it. Not totally done with it, but I did get through it, and I just wanted to share it with you, just because it's been a tough week, and we're making progress. So if you're gonna watch it, you gotta watch the whole thing because I do get through it. And I apologize if it's not the easiest thing to watch, but it's honest, and it's gonna be okay. All right, so that's the message. Someday, this will be funny. But 5 gallons of molasses tipped over in the back of my truck. And it is just disgusting. What a mess. And I don't have time to deal with it. And I'm tired. And it's sprayed back here and got on all the feed bags and on the gas can. Like everything is splattered with molasses. It's all over the driveway. I'm trying to be positive right now, but it's not working. I'm just feeling like the straw that broke the camel's back. It's just like I just keep dealing with setback after setback, and I'm trying to do a lot, and I haven't had a day off since April, and it's almost July, and every time I turn around I end up having to spend more money, and every time I turn around I don't seem to be getting money. And this is why small farmers go out of business. This is why hundreds of thousands of young people don't choose to go into farming, because ultimately it's fucking hard, and it can just tear you up and burn you out. And I'm trying to do everything I can to farm profitably, regeneratively, and at this point it's just fucking hard. And it's hard to try to inspire other people when you just want to give up. Like, I really want to fucking stop. I want to give up right now. Doesn't mean I'm going to stay in this state, but right now I want it to stop. I just want something to stop. I want something to stop so I can get a break. So I can just spend a day resting. So I can just not do every fucking second. Every goddamn second of every day, I'm busy doing something, and it's never enough, and I'm never caught up, and I never get paid. It's just, and when I do get paid, I have to spend all that money on something I don't want to even spend money on, which is mowing. I've just been hosing out the back of the truck. 5 gallons of blackstrap molasses dumped out on the way back from the feed store. And It's not pretty. I've been spraying and spraying and spraying, and still there is molasses. And I feel like my life right now, I work on my shit, I work on my stuff, and I still keep finding massive areas of my life where I am spilled molasses all over the back of my truck. And it's really easy to get frustrated, and it's really easy to wish I wasn't so stupid as to start a farm at the advanced age of whenever I was 61 when I started this stupid thing. I think it's important to feel the feelings, and I'm feeling the feelings. I haven't moved through them yet, but I'm working on it. I'm sure there will be some wonderful, positive, healing lesson here. And right now, I just want it to stop. I want to stop. I want to stop. When you feel like shit, which I do right now, there are several techniques that I have learned to use over the years, in addition to smoking copious amounts of weed. And sometimes none of them work. But on a scale of 1 to 10, check in with how shitty you feel. So 10 being totally shitty, ready to just fucking do yourself in. 1 feeling not shitty at all. And right now I'm at a fucking 8, maybe a 9. I just feel so shitty. I'm tired. I dumped an entire fucking 5-gallon bucket of molasses in the bed of my truck by accident. I mean, I didn't dump it. It fell over while I was driving, but I didn't put it in. It's my fucking fault. I didn't put it in intelligently. I thought it was so heavy. I just set it in there. I should have pushed it to the front. I must have stopped quick or something, and it tipped. And that's like the straw that breaks the camel's back. For me, I'm putting one foot in front of the other. Just like when I climbed Algonquin Mountain in December with my friend Mike Covey. And I just fucking hate where I am right now. I hate everything about myself right now. I hate everything about this fucking farming shit. I hate the fact that I just can't seem to get through shit that doesn't seem to bother other people. And like, I get emotionally fucking distraught. And all my life I've been told, you're too sensitive. And I am. Shit bothers me. I feel shit deeply. And I want so badly to be able to make a fucking living farming. But there's so many things that I just suck at. And I just get to this point of overwhelm. And I'm just tired. I mean, I'm just fucking tired. So I've been doing affirmations, okay? Different from affirmations, an affirmation is asking a why or how question. So why does it work out better than I can possibly imagine? If you ask that question, your unconscious mind begins to develop evidence to prove the presupposition in the question. So most people ask shitty questions when they're up against it, like, why does this always happen to me, which is a victim program. I am not a victim. I'm just in a shitty place right now. I know it's temporary. Why is this temporary is a better question. Why am I feeling what I'm feeling, and why do I know I can work it through? Why will I feel differently tomorrow? Why does it work out better than I can possibly imagine? Those why questions and how questions also. How can I turn this around? One thought I had was, I'll do my tools right on camera, so I have to see myself make a change and make a shift. I'm angry I'm angry at myself. I'm angry for saying yes to this whole fucking stupid farming thing. I just want to record my music, but I can't make a living doing my music, so I have to do something else. So this is always where I get in trouble, because I can't fucking make a living doing my music. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody wants to hear a 65-year-old man sing really good fucking songs. No one cares. No one gives it a shot. No one takes the time. I don't blame them. Why would I listen to him when I can listen to the fucking Beatles or Pink Floyd or 10,000 other well-known artists who somehow didn't have a personality that kept them from getting their music out? So I'm pissy. There's a great blue heron down there. So I'm trying to ask why or how questions. That's one thing. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it doesn't. Today it's not enough. I did 1,000 why does it work out better than I can possibly imagine in the car today. So another thing you can do is roll your eyes, because your eyes are connected to different parts of your brain. So if you look up, that's visual. If you look to the side, that's auditory. If you look down to the right, this is my right, your right is over here. I have to do a mirror image. If you look down to your right, that's where feelings are, kinesthetic emotion. If you look down to your left, that's where logic is, right? So by rolling your eyes through all of those quadrants, so visual, auditory, kinesthetic, auditory, digital, auditory, visual. If you roll your eyes, and you can turn your whole head, but it's the eye roll, and then roll in the other direction. Because these negative emotions are merely patterns. They're merely energy. We're the ones that decide what they mean. I get all that intellectually. I'm just having a hard time because I'm fucking tired. I haven't had a day off since April. Every day I get more shit done than any other human being I've ever met. And every day I'm trying to do better than the day before. And every day there's like one little more thing that I have to do. And it just keeps adding up until I'm ready to fucking scream. All right, so roll your eyes. That helps, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes it does. Helps to scramble the pattern. And I feel a little relief. So maybe I'm down to a 7. The other thing is doing EFT, which I can't hold the camera and do. I don't have a stand, so I'm just going to tap on the top of my head and tap on these spots on my face, under the nose, the dent of the chin. I haven't done this in a long time, and all these tools and techniques, and you can actually press the corner of your fingers, just the little corner where the nail and the cuticle come together. That's something that you can press there. And essentially what we're trying to do is shift energy. What we're trying to do is break through a pattern of stuckness. And it may not work. I may have to quit farming. Maybe I have to quit farming. I don't know. It doesn't, I don't really want to quit. I want to do it right. I want to make a profit doing it. I want to build a team of people who can do it with me so that I'm not so fucking alone. And I've been talking a little bit about letting go of the illusions. We have illusions before we go into anything, a relationship, a job, a move, a new house. We focus on how much better it's going to be. And then we move in, or we start the job, or we get into the relationship and commit, and all of a sudden we realize, oh shit, all the same shit that always comes up is up. What's the common denominator? Oh, it's fucking me. Me. I'm the fucking common thread between all of my experiences that turn out to be shitty. So what is it about me? Is it because I'm autistic, which I think is a factor? I don't know. I don't know why I choose hard things to do. It'd be really nice to have a win every once in a while, you know? And I love the animals. I love eating the meat. They came here for a purpose. I came here for a purpose, and someday I will die. And my body will feed microbes and bugs and stuff. And what animates us? Like, there's something here that is bigger than we are, that is calling us to do more than we think we can do. Like, what is that thing? Is it God? Is it spirit? So tapping seems stupid, but these are acupressure points. And if negative emotions, depression, discouragement, anger, self-criticism, if those are energetic patterns and we can release them by doing stupid shit like tapping, like, okay, I'll try it. Yeah. Do I feel better? I do. I do feel, maybe I'm down to a 5 at this point. And I still have to go feed my dogs. And I didn't get a lot of stuff done this afternoon that I was going to do because I had 5 gallons of molasses in the bed of my truck. I'm just so tired. I just want to stop. I want to stop. I just want to stop for a couple of days. I just need a fucking day off. I need a day off. After spilling the molasses, there was enough molasses left to make a molasses, apple cider vinegar, and salt mixture. And as you can see, they're going crazy for it. They haven't had it in a while. It's latchy. The orchard grass is ripening. Look at that. It's only June 27th. It's a Friday. I'm hanging out with the dogs, going for a walk, because I practically lost my mind today because I spilled 5 gallons of molasses in the back of my truck. Really feeling my stress, feeling tired, overwhelmed, all that kind of shit. And one of the things that I decided I needed to do was spend time with my dogs without Lammy. Just wandering the place. Come on, guys, this way. And I'm glad I did. I'm feeling a lot better. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I think you're Lammy's mom. You look just like Lammy. I bet you're the one, the abandoner. So pretty, Snow White. So pretty. Come here, Looney. That was Luna, dummies. It was kind of cool to see her run. This one, so sleek underneath that fur ball. And it's about learning. In every difficult situation, I want to give up. That is my default program. And so I have to express it, work on it, and release it. It's just an emotion. It's just an energy. So I have not had time to hang out with them. I've been too busy being a crazy man, trying to get stuff mowed, because I don't have enough sheep. Yeah. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Freckles. Freckles, I wish you would get some of this elixir. I really wish you would. Come on, push these people out of the way. Come on. Oh, that's not the elixir. The elixir's over there. She'll get it. Come on, Freckles. I'm rooting for you, baby. Come on, Freckles. Here's Lammy. Miss Blatch. How are you? It's Miss Blatchy. Yeah. Hey. Don't push Lammy into the electric fence. It's not on, but sorry, Lammy. Sorry. Oh, good. Freckles is drinking at the elixir broth. Good. Go, Freckles. Slug that shit down. Go for it, girl. Boom. I can smell the burning molasses on my exhaust pipe from dumping a 5-gallon bucket of beautiful organic molasses. But I managed to make one small batch of apple cider vinegar elixir for the sheep, for the girls, for the ewes. And the ewes are all looking good except for Freckles. So I just fed the dogs and fed Lammy. Lammy is sleeping here now with the relatives, the babysitters I call them. And it's Friday, the 27th of June. It's been a rough week, people. It's been a rough week. I think the work I'm doing on myself is helping me. I had kind of a meltdown today. I had a snit fit. I had a potty mouth, pouty face. And I wanted to quit. And there's a deer right there. I don't know if you can see it. So, it's been a rough week. And I am in no position to encourage other people. Because right now, I feel like every book I read encouraging me to farm was a con. Right now, I hate all the people that encourage me to farm. I hate myself for farming. And I'm working through it. I think I'm coming out the other side of a serious meltdown. The mowing at one of the solar places is so much more time consuming and involved than I thought. But United Agrivoltaics is going to bat with me with the company to cover the extra time and cost, because we shouldn't have to clean up. We're there just to maintain the grass. We're not there to clear debris that could destroy our machines. So there's a lot at risk. But we made progress with that. At one point it was looking pretty hopeless, and it was looking like every cent that I'm going to make as a solar shepherd is going into paying people to mow, when I want to use that money to buy sheep. That's the idea, is to use the solar places to scale, to jumpstart this as a business. So that's what we're working on this week. And I just need rest. I need a break. I need some time off. That's all it is, really. But it seems impossible to pull off. And there's just so many things that have to be done. And I understand now why entrepreneurs and business people have to be very careful of their time. And to be able to delegate anything and everything that you don't enjoy and that you're not good at. Like, hire someone else to do that. But in order to hire somebody to do that, you have to have positive cash flow. So at one point I was thinking that it was pretty hopeless, and then I thought, well, at least I'm employing 2 other farmers in the community, because they're farming, with me. They're farmers too, and at least I'm spreading the joy around, and the money's staying in the community. I'm a little hoarse because I was screaming, which is not a good thing for a singer to do. But the molasses put me over the edge, guys. It really put me over the edge. I need a fucking break. And I'm going to try to get it soon. But even breaks seem like there's always work involved. So, anyway, that's it for this little message, this little piece. I'm just trying to take care of myself a little bit. If you have not been here before, my name is Mark Shepard, Mark Lewis Shepard, and this is Healing Pastures Farm, and I consider this whole thing to be a sacred act, a pilgrimage, a hijira, a quest, a mission, a calling to connect the fact that we are spirits in these meat suits with a way to grow our food that is sustainable and scalable. That's the big piece. So if you're at all spiritual but not religious, or religious and spiritual, and you want to save the planet, and you like good food, and you care about your health, and you need a little help and inspiration sometimes, and maybe you can watch somebody like me go through shit and struggle with it and maybe come out around the other side of it in a way that maybe you can gather some energy from, or some positive value out of. So that's what I'm trying to do here, and just trying to be as consistent as I can without it adding a whole nother thing to do on my list. So peace, love, grooviness. This might have been the Sunday message if I was doing Sunday messages, or it might just be an update. But I hope you'll come back, subscribe, leave a comment below. Peace, love, and grooviness. I love you guys. Amen. Woo! Chip, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.